If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you want to get more flexible. And whether that's to improve your mobility, start getting into contortion like myself, or just feel better in your body because who doesn't want to be more mobile, then you're in the right place. Hi everyone, I'm Jazz, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to become super flexible and how to maintain that flexibility for the rest of your life. In this video, I'm going to break down everything that you need to know in order to start getting flexible from scratch. You're going to learn how to warm up properly, the difference between active and passive stretching, how to do both, how to incorporate strength training into your routine, and how you can achieve amazing flexibility tricks like the splits, back bends, and more. And as a bonus, at the end of this video, I'm giving you a foolproof weekly routine that you are going to follow in order to become super flexible. Foolproof, guys. So if all that sounds like something you're interested in, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment telling me why you want to become flexible, and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. So you want to be flexible. The first thing that you're going to do is set your flexibility goals. Now you're going to choose not more than 3 flexibility goals, which means you can pick 1, 2, or 3. Let's not pick more than that, we don't want to overdo it. And these flexibility goals are going to determine the structure of your workout routine. And remember, your goals could be as simple as touching your toes or trying to do oversplits. Don't be afraid to pick something that challenges you. My personal goals for the year are a middle split, a needle, and a teardrop back bend. So like I said, do not be afraid to pick anything that challenges you. You will get there with consistency. And now the next thing that you're going to do, because we're taking this very seriously, guys, you are going to get a journal. You're going to get a dedicated notebook to your stretching and your workouts, and you're going to write down these 1, 2, or 3 flexibility goals that you have picked for yourself. You're going to take notes comparing your progress each and every week. You're going to check which exercises are actually working for you. And you're going to just make overall observations to make sure you're doing the right thing and seeing improvements. This is really going to help you track your progress, and it's what I did when I was trying to get my splits. And now you've completed step 1. We've chosen our goals, and now we can build our workouts around them. Hey guys, it's future me reminding you to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? Subscribe for more content like this, leave a like and comment why you want to become flexible. Alright guys, let's go back to the video. Step 2 is warming up. You've selected your goals and now you're ready to immediately dive into stretching, right? No, we have to warm up. We have to warm up each and every single time before we stretch. And this is something you're going to hear me say in every single one of my videos. Warm up before you stretch. Warm up. I know it is so tempting to skip your warm up and just get started with your stretching routine, but skipping a warm up is the quickest way to pull a muscle. And warming up before stretching or working out is absolutely crucial to your progress. So even some light jogging, doing jumping jacks, anything to get your blood flowing before you actually start your routine will help you so much, I promise you. And I have a fully detailed warm-up routine here that you can check out and use before you start stretching or working out. Just make sure you warm up. You will hear me say this in every single one of my videos. So warm up. All right, moving on to step 3. Step 3, the difference between active and passive flexibility. Now, before you start stretching, you need to know the difference between the kinds of stretches that exist. There are 2 kinds of stretches, active stretches and passive stretches. A passive stretch is a stretch where you assume a position and then hold it there with some kind of external tool or force. An example of a passive stretch is lifting your leg up and then holding that position there with your hand. As you can see, your muscles aren't actually doing the work. They're being supported by your hand. And this doesn't just mean your hand, you can use other tools like yoga blocks, anything really that helps you support your stretching. And that is called a passive stretch. You still haven't liked the video. Huh, I'm watching you. Okay, the next kind of stretching is an active stretch. An active stretch is where your muscles are actually doing the work, like when you lift your legs up and hold it there without any kind of support or tool. Here you can see your muscles are actually doing the work and they're engaged, And active flexibility and stretches are great in helping you control your body movements because, like I said, you do not have any other things supporting you. Your muscles are going to learn how to hold positions on their own, and this is going to give you great control over your body. And this is going to be great in the future when you're trying to do things like needles, leg holds, and things that require a lot of body control. One thing to note is that your passive flexibility is often greater than your active flexibility. Because your muscles aren't doing work in passive flexibility, they have something to support them, to lift them higher, to stretch them more. But active flexibility relies solely on your own flexibility range and how strong you are. Which brings us to the next point. And now we come to the part that most people skip when they're training their flexibility. Myself included, I'm very guilty of that, is strength training. Flexibility is amazing, but without strength training, you won't be able to control the movements that you're training to be flexible for. And even in the process of becoming flexible, you'll find that you'll need strength to try and learn some of these movements, so it's really, really important not to skip strength training. But that doesn't mean you have to go to the gym and start throwing weights on a bar. I would actually recommend body weight exercises or calisthenics because these will help you learn how to manipulate your own body weight, and you'll be able to control your movements even better. I'd also recommend strength training at least 2 to 3 times a week so that you don't overexert yourself, but you still have the power and energy needed in order to build up your flexibility. And like I said, focus on body weight exercises like push-ups, planks, pull-ups, things that will help you learn how to control your own body movements, and you'll be fine. If you'd like, you can check out my calisthenics playlist. These are filled with detailed routines and tutorials, and these are going to help you build up your strength super fast. Alright, it's getting dark and just in time because we made it to the end of the video. And as promised, I'm going to give you a foolproof routine that you're going to use in order to become super flexible. But before I give you the routine, remember that your routine has to be structured according to your flexibility goals. Not mine, not anybody else's, yours. Now, what I'm about to give you is guaranteed to get you flexible. But if you do have certain priorities, some very specific goals, like say you want to get back bent as soon as possible or you want to do your splits before any other thing, then of course you can adjust it based on whatever your goals are. But this is definitely, as I said, guaranteed to help you get flexible. And guys, remember you can adjust this based on whatever your goals are, so you don't have to follow it exactly as it is. But if you don't have any hyper-specific goals, this is exactly what I'd recommend to you. For making it this far, I'm going to give you guys an extra tip. Technique. Technique is so important. And let me give you an example. When I was learning how to do the splits, I was doing the reverse lunge completely wrong and wasn't feeling anything. So I was thinking to myself, wow, I'm actually super flexible. I'm seeing so many people talk about this position like it's so hard, but this is super easy. Until I looked closely and realized, oh, wait, I'm doing this completely wrongly. Now, a good tip to make sure that you're using proper technique is to record yourself. I cannot tell you the amount of videos I started taking of myself stretching when I realized that form is super important, and it really helped. It's a really essential thing to do when you're stretching. So film yourself, record yourself, look in a mirror, make sure you have good posture when you're stretching. Make sure you're in the right position. Make sure you have your hips squared. There are so many things that you need to observe, so that is a really important thing. So in all of my videos, I try to give a really good example of the correct form. Pay attention when you're watching those videos. Pay attention to things like posture and form, and this is going to ensure that you're in the right position. And my last piece of advice is to take it easy on yourself. You can have really good days when you're stretching, and you can have days where it feels like you are as stiff as a board. It completely varies. So take it easy on yourself. It's a whole learning experience. And yeah, have fun. Have fun. We're doing this to have fun. We're doing this because we love it. So take your time and enjoy yourself. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video if you liked it, leave a comment telling me why you want to become flexible, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Hopefully you do. Hopefully this was persuasive enough for you to want to subscribe. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And yeah, I think that's it. Do all those three, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And congratulations, you're well on your way to becoming
Me.